Server. Take server. Full audio. Take audio. Who the hell's on audio? You tone-deaf gorilla? My grandmother can mix audio better than you and she doesn't have any ears.
I'm sorry, what?
Acting? I've seen more emotion from a corpse. Coffee, bitch. Rap? You call this rap? Asshat, that lighting is terrible. And Sugar Pants Nancy over here, weak-ass jib arms.
So, Martin, right?
Yes, Martin Bennett.
Tell us what happened, right from the beginning.
I came in with my boss's coffee as usual, got all my equipment set up like normally, and then when I went to the control room, I noticed his body there.
Is there anything else you can tell us? Anything unusual happening or odd?
Everything was the same the way I left it from last night, except for the body, of course.
Was that it? Was that all you got?
Yes, that's all I know. However, you might want to talk to Nickelbag or Elise.
Nickelbag?
Jamie Dobson, our audio tech.
All right. That's all right for now. We'll be in touch.
Listen to me, punk. You're gonna tell us what we want to know, and you're gonna tell us now!
You know, you're a real asshole. You should try smoking a joint sometime.
Listen to me, hippie.
Okay, Jamie, we're just trying to figure out who did this. If there's any information you can give us, please tell us.
There's no smoking in here.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, just let him talk.
Let me just say that nobody gives a shit that he's dead. I'm really surprised it didn't happen a lot sooner.
So you wanted him dead?
How do we know you didn't kill him? You had motive? And you look like a real piece of shit.
Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. I would have done things a lot differently. He would have disappeared. And that's how I would have done it. If you have any other questions, you can talk to my lawyer. I don't need this shit.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, and if we need anything else, make sure to get a hold of you.
Good luck.
Something bugging you? You seem a little on edge.
I'm fine.
So tell me about Mr. Maddox.
Well, I still can't believe he's dead. I can't believe someone would do that.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Anthony?
Well, he was a really hard worker, a nice guy.
Oh, really? We've been hearing a lot of conflicting stories from your co-workers.
Seems like they've been ringing a different tune. You know what?
No, I don't know. What?
I think you're telling us bullshit!
So you really thought he was a nice guy? He never insulted you or put you down?
Come on! I thought OCD meant you could get shit done.
No, just leave me alone.
Listen, I've been around for a long time. I've seen a lot of people come and go. And I've seen a lot of bullshit. We found this folder at the studio. Seems there's been a lot more going on than you've been telling us. You've been running us around in circles.
3 years. 3 damn years I've been putting up with this. Nothing is ever good enough. Nothing is ever right. Everything had to be done his way. The perverted pig, the sexual harassment, the constant touching, the cat calls. I couldn't take it anymore.
What do you mean you couldn't take it anymore?
Did you kill him?
So here's what happened. When everyone else left, I stayed back because I knew he would be going over the show in the control room. I had an opportunity and I took it. I snuck up on him from behind, grabbed his head and slit his throat. It was perfect, and I was finally done with his unorganized, egotistical, selfish motives.
Well, I guess we got what we came for. Was it worth it?
Sterling.
You have the right to remain silent.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it was processed.
That changes everything. Thanks a lot, Pat. Looks like this case isn't over, Burke. Maddox didn't die from getting his throat slit. He was strangled.
Strangled? How did we not hear about this earlier?
I just got a call from Pat down in the morgue. He says he found bruising that coincides with asphyxiation, which means that the slit to the throat didn't kill him. He at least didn't do it.
In all my years, I never. We're gonna have to get Jamie back down here. We need some more information.
Does that mean I'm free?
You still tried to kill him.
Sorry, honey. You're not getting away that easy. Come on, Nickelbag. I know you're not telling me the whole story. We know you killed him.
Man, I never even touched this asshole.
Okay, look, Jamie. We know you're the only one with enough motives to kill him. We know you're the one with all the secrets, so just spit it out and let's be done with this.
All the motive. You might want to take a look at that crew list one more time.
What are you talking about? There's someone with more motives than you to kill Maddox?
Man, did you even talk to Martin? The guy's got so much pent-up aggression, it'd be impossible not to think of him as a suspect.
Martin is the one who called it in. Why would he call it in if he's the one who did it?
I don't know, man. Why don't you go ask him yourself?
So, how was your relationship with Mr. Maddox? Did you know him before the job?
We were friends in college, and we went into the business right after school. He was one of the lucky ones. He got a job as a director on a hit TV show. Well, I guess I should say was. It is really quite sad, actually.
So where were you the night of the murder?
I left the studio with everyone else and went home right after that.
So you say you and Anthony were close friends?
Yes, we were. We've known each other for quite a long time, and I've helped him through a lot of stuff.
So how is it that you two started at school together and you ended up as a coffee bitch? Wouldn't you think your friend would give you a better job?
Something's not right about that.
Hey, I'm not the only one that guy treated like shit. He was a frickin' pervert.
What do you mean, pervert?
We found these pictures in the studio. Know anything about them?
Of course. Who do you think took them? I had to go to work every single day and see how he treated her. She was already a little messed up as it is.
So is that why you did it? For Elise?
No, that's not why I killed him. Wait, I didn't mean that.
What have you been doing? You've been stringing us along for days now. Tell us what's really going on.
All right. It was our last year in college, and we were about to pitch a hit TV show idea to the network. And right when we were about to do so, he goes and steals my idea. All my sleepless nights, all my hard work, gone. So I finally confronted him. and he says he's going to give me some credit after the show takes off for a little bit. It's been 3 years already, and I've seen nothing. I have a nowhere job and no respect.
Why'd you work for him for this long then?
Revenge. I was done being treated like a second-class friend. I stayed late, made sure I was alone. I knew that he would be working late, so I went to the control room. As he was about to talk to me, I lunged forward and grabbed his throat. I just kept on squeezing and squeezing it until he stopped moving. After rearranging his body, I went to leave the building, but in the corner of my eye, I saw Elise walking in. She had a knife, and she was all dressed in black. It was perfect. She didn't even notice he was dead.
So, you thought you got away with murder?
At first, yes, I did, but when I realized that it wasn't just enough to act like I didn't do it, I decided to pin it on Elise. I knew she'd crack it under the pressure.
All of this just because he didn't give you the recognition you deserved?
You have no idea what it was like knowing that all I wanted to do is being recognized. 3 years of being looked down upon, 3 years of hoping for something to happen. I guess I just snapped under the pressure, and I guess I wasn't the only one.
Well, now you get the recognition you deserve. 20 years worth. So tell me, was it worth it?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law.